Hello. Today I'd like to cover a special topic, and that is negativity. As you can imagine, being overweight my entire life, I've been exposed to quite a bit of negativity. But through all the negativity, I have become quite resilient to such things in my life. So I just wanted to take a moment today to talk about negativity and how I deal with it personally. So let's get to it, shall we? The topic of this video actually came from something that happened to me this week. I commented on another video, kind of sharing my progress with them and informing them of how many calories I was eating and how far I've come, how much weight I've lost so far. So if you want to read my whole comment, just pause the video here and you can read through it. But this is the comment I got. And I quote, "Pig." Now obviously when you first see a comment like that, your first response is, well, how could they say that? They don't know me, whatever. And generally you're not even gonna respond because it's just, it's dumb. it's not a statement made with thought usually. So for me, I just really wasn't going to respond. After a little while of thinking about it, I just kind of laughed it off because they don't even know what I was like 9 months ago. That was piggish. I mentioned to someone that was kind of defending me, I said those words, I'm like, I find it funny that he's calling me a pig now. He should have seen me 9 months ago. But other than that, I was just going to leave it. But he ended up commenting about his weight loss, and I took the opportunity to just say, hey man, that's great. I'm glad you're having some success. And keep up the good work, man. Keep it up. And to this guy's credit, he did come back and he did end up apologizing to me and kind of explaining that he was just frustrated because he sees so many people go down this path. And I let him know I'm just as frustrated with myself as he is. I'm sad that I let myself get to this state, and I am frustrated that I'm at the point that I am. But all I can do now is look forward. So what did we learn from this situation? First of all, not all negative comments are coming out of hate. This person was obviously just frustrated with how far people let things go, and he was just taking that frustration out on me. So know that when negativity is directed at you, sometimes it's just accumulation of frustration and anger that goes into one outburst at one individual. Another thing we can do is take a step back, look at it from their perspective, and try to understand where they're coming from. And once you start looking at it from their point of view, you can obviously see that they were just venting and they weren't really trying to attack you personally. Now, obviously that doesn't fit every situation, but for the most part, typically people are just frustrated or are going through really hard times and they're just taking it out on other people. The last thing we can learn from this is to be resilient. Know your self-worth and know that you are of value. Because once you have that perspective, once you know how much you are worth, and you're worth so much. I can't tell you that enough. Once you know your self-worth, those negative comments don't mean a thing. When you're able to block out the negative comments of this world, you're honestly gonna be unstoppable. Don't worry about what people are saying about you. Don't worry about the rumors they're gonna spread. Don't worry about the names they come up with. It doesn't matter. Just focus on you. Focus on your self-improvement. Focus on what is best for your life. So I hope this helps someone out there dealing with negativity. It's just my advice and how I deal with negativity on a day-to-day basis. So if you have any questions for me on negativity, go ahead and leave it down there in the comments. If you've got any stories that you want to share or advice that you want to give, go ahead and put those down there as well. I'd love to hear them. And now it's time for the weigh-in. It's that time of the week again. Time to go get weighed. This week that gym temptation was still there a bit, but I was able to go back every day and work a different section or different group of muscles each day. Feeling pretty good about that, and I think it'll have some positive effects on my weigh-in. But we will have to go and see.
That's right, guys. I think that's like 6 more pounds down or something like that. So, feels great. It's been an amazing experience getting back to the gym. I'm really enjoying that process of it. And seeing the results from that is so rewarding now because I put in so much work and effort in the past 2 weeks here. So I look forward to continuing on that path and continuing to doing weightlifting each week and bringing you guys along with me on that journey. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And you guys have a wonderful week.